What's going on YouTube? It's JM with the Bull Moon Gang, and today we're going to be talking about another low cap altcoin gem. So if this video is helpful in any way, please hit that like button to help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all the new altcoin gems and updates that I'm coming out with, and comment down below what you think of this project. So today we're going to be talking about PowerTrade and their Fuel token. And like I said, it's a pretty low cap, coming in at $20 million. I think this one has a lot of room for growth and is going to have a great 2021. So let's get right into it. What is PowerTrade? PowerTrade is a crypto options platform. Level up with Bitcoin options trading. It's quick, straightforward, and all mobile. So this is what separates it from other exchanges and other platforms, is that it is focusing on mobile first. It's going to have low minimums and mini contracts, so you can trade calls and puts anytime. Advanced traders can execute more sophisticated strategies like iron condors, straddles, and strangles. Earn and learn. Enjoy one of the most generous referral programs in the industry. And then let's go to the CEO's Twitter. If you look here, he retweeted Alan Van Toy. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, he got a sneak peek of the user interface, and man, is it looking good. At the moment, it looks like Bitcoin is the only options trading you can do. And that's it. So now if we go back to PowerTrade, you can see that you can get early access here if you enter your email address, meaning that the app isn't even out yet, not out to the public. And you can see here in their blog, PowerTrade is in beta. And this is from a couple days ago, I think February 22nd, based on this Twitter post. And then going into the actual blog post, we can see here that the objective with the beta is to get feedback on the PowerTrade app, as well as stress test the various systems from sign-in to deposits and withdrawals to order books and trade matching and everything else that goes into running an exchange system. They have roughly 20,000 people on the waitlist and several hundred who volunteered to be beta testers. And then slowly, at first about 10 per day, as we test the various systems, we will start increasing the daily invites to 100 per day, then 1,000 per day, until the entire waitlist has been invited. The waitlist rollout will take about 3 to 4 weeks, which will allow us to make sure we have a controlled start and everything is running smoothly for the public launch. Once we've completed the beta testing phase, the app will be open for anyone to use. So this means that in 3 to 4 weeks, maybe longer, based on the feedback they get from beta testing, we're going to have a live working product. And as you can imagine, the price is going to skyrocket from there once people actually are able to use this app. And the price will increase because the token actually has utility. And let's go into that. As you can see back on CoinGecko, this is actually PowerTrade Fuel, PTF. So there is actually a Fuel token, and the PowerTrade Fuel token is a DAO token which governs the treasury that covers PowerTrade traders in the unlikely event of a black swan. Not only that, you can also stake, participate in governance, and earn rewards by holding this PTF token. So let's go through that. Token holders can also benefit with PowerTrade by staking their token to receive reduced trading fees and staking rewards. So as a trader, you want to be holding and staking these PowerTrade Fuel tokens so that you can reduce your trading fees. I mean, that's going to be huge for demand. Governance, participate in governance, and then earn tokens from community distribution programs that reward early users and participants in the PowerTrade ecosystem. So that's all very bullish for PowerTrade. And now let's look at who they're backed by. I mean, look at these huge names: Pantera, Framework, CMS, 3 Commas, DeFi Nation. Those are the ones that I know pretty well. And I mean, they have a lot of backers here. And look at these other backers: QCP Capital, Synthetics, the founder of Synthetics, the founder of Kyber Network, the co-founder of CoinGecko. the founder of Astronaut Capital and the principal at Strategic Round Capital. And if you have a project with this many big name backers, they're going to do everything that they can to make you a successful project. So this is an educated guess here, but they have to be working on some big things in the background. So watch out for them. They could come out of nowhere. And let's see what Joey Krug, the co-chief investment officer at Pantera, has to say. Easy to understand options are key to further retail adoption of crypto. It's one of the reasons so many people have adopted Robinhood, and I believe PowerTrade can bring a similar user experience to the crypto market. So as we saw from the UI, PowerTrade is trying to bring in retail with its easy to use interface. And then you have token audits by some of the leading auditors in the space. And looking at the token details, you can see that only 1% was out during token launch. There was 9% during pre-sale, and they're leaving 30% for future rounds. Liquidity and attention mining, 15%, staking, 15%, 20% is going to the team after 6 months of waiting, and then 10% partnerships, 21 million linear unlock after 3 months of waiting. So to me, this looks like pretty balanced token economics. And right now they have staking going on. It is until March 4th. And if you go to their staking page, you can see that the APR is 79% for the Uniswap pool and 89% for the balancer pool. So not too bad in terms of staking at the moment. All right, so let's go to their team. We're a team of technologists and crypto industry veterans obsessed with quality, product, and user experience. And if you look at who the CEO is, he's Mario Gomez Lozada. I don't know if I said that right. Mario formerly founded Liquid.com in 2014. His past roles include CTO at Credit Suisse Japan and the CTO of Merrill Lynch Pacific Rim. So big deals right there to be CTO of both of those two companies. And if you look at his post about a month ago on LinkedIn, he says, very pleased to announce that we've recently published the PowerTrade API and it's now available for integration. The API allows access to our product suite, including options, perpetuals, and calendar futures. For access to our sandbox platform, API keys, etc., and assistance with integration, feel free to contact me directly. We have started integration of the initial batch of corporate clients, which will bring initial liquidity to PowerTrade. We plan to introduce portfolio margining and other features in line with our roadmap in the near future. So this means they're more than just an options trading platform. It looks like they're a service too. And then Richard Hodges, Trading and Risk. Formerly on trading tech at Liquid, Richard has built quantitative trading and financial systems at Morgan Stanley, Citi, and more with 20 years of pro options trading experience. Then you have John Myers, who is design and marketing. John has over 20 years of experience working in user interface and user experience design. He formerly served as chief design officer at Liquid and in 2013 led design at CoinSimple, one of the first Bitcoin payment processors. So that's a pretty big deal right there. Then there's Tom Howard, who is business development and growth. Tom is the co-founder of DeFi Nation and was co-founder of Masendo. He is partner at Torion Angel Group, established in 2017. So let's look at the token paper, and you can get to it from here on the Fuel token page. So I'll just briefly go over this. So we've already gone through that, but here is a good little tidbit of information right here. With traditional equity markets as an indicator, it can be expected that futures and options have 10 times and 4 times more trade volume than spot trade volume in mature markets. While crypto futures have already eclipsed spot volumes and are still growing, crypto options trade volume is currently a small fraction of spot volume, indicating that there will be large growth as the industry matures. Looking at the past 2 years of crypto options trade volume, we see a very promising 23% compound monthly growth rate, which is a very strong indicator of a high growth market. The market share is currently dominated by Deribit, which is about 85%, which offers options trading to professional and institutional traders. But the market currently lacks a clear winner for a retail-focused options product, and the complexity of professional options trading tools makes it difficult for retail traders to get to speed with options trading. This leaves a large market open for a UX and retail-focused options product to gain traction. So this is exactly what they're doing. They're targeting retailers and creating a product that is easy for them to get up to speed and to get into options trading. So I'm not going to go through this whole paper, but you can read it for yourself. Some pretty interesting tidbits and some great, exciting stuff ahead. So that's really it for PowerTrade. If you really think about the future and who it's backed by, it's bound to be successful, because these big name backers aren't going to let a project like this fail. And what if PowerTrade becomes the de facto standard for retail options trading? That would be a huge market for them, and you can imagine what that will do to the price. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.